Hello everyone, my name is Mathis Irindil and welcome to my new Sims 2 Legacy Challenge. I had attempted a Legacy Challenge in the Sims 3 several months or so ago, and I just really wasn't into it. I'm not the biggest Sims 3 guy, I much prefer to play the Sims 2. So, I've been itching to play more Sims, and I thought maybe it'd be cool to do a Legacy Challenge in the Sims 2. I also attempted to do a pseudo-legacy challenge in The Sims 2 about 3 years ago on this channel. It was actually the first series on this channel, where I had really fudged the rules and made it my own thing. But in this one, I really want to try to make it a normal legacy challenge as much as possible. I'm going to have, like, the biggest lot here for my legacy. I'm just going to have this be the legacy house. I'm just going to name it the legacy house. I can change it later or whatever. But I'm going to try to stick to it as much as possible. I also kind of like the idea of offshoots of the legacy. Of if this family has a lot of children, I'll move them out and they can start their own families and things like that. But it's going to be, for the most part, a standard legacy challenge. So, of course, I'm going to need the very beginning starter founder member of the family. Alright, so like I said, I started a legacy challenge in The Sims 3 a few months ago, and I thought, since I'm just basically doing The Sims 2 same kind of thing, I thought, why not just remake that starting sim in The Sims 2? So we're going to name him Felipe Cope, and we're going to make him a male. He had dark skin, and I'll just try to remake him as much as I can from memory. It's been a while since I've actually seen him. Alright, so personality-wise, he's going to be a family sim. Just for the challenge, I'm starting him off as a family sim. So we'll try to adjust this. We'll maybe give him Aquarius as his zodiac sign, and I feel like that kind of makes sense. He is playful and nice, and I think he could probably be a little bit neater. Just a little bit neater, we'll say. There we go. And that's probably good enough for him. He's definitely not the same Felipe Cope as we had in The Sims 3, but that's fine. He doesn't need to be. We're just taking the name. Alright, so for his turn-ons, I don't really know what to give him since he is our very basic starting sim. So I'm just going to give him some hair colors to be attracted to, just so we can get some like variation in the bloodline maybe. Just so we don't have him marry like a red-haired sim and only have red-haired babies. Like if that's what he ends up with, that's fine. But I'm trying to tweak it so he'll have like some partner that he can be more, you know, variable with, or have variable children with. But yeah, there we go. That is Felipe Cope, and we're going to go ahead and start the Legacy Challenge with him. Okay, and here we are. We are on our lot. Let's see what his lifetime wish is here. Okay, so the goal of the Legacy Challenge is to hit 10 generations of Sims, following one heir to heir to heir. And then each of those heirs is supposed to hit their lifetime wish. And I need to get him inside quickly because of the hail. Okay, so we're going to have to get him like the most basic of house structures here to start with. Nothing fancy. I mean, we really can't go with anything fancy. Just so that he can get his rest, if he can get rest, and use the facilities so that way he can, you know, get in a good mood for work. Because there are no lots that he can go to in this town. I'm not going to have any, like, lots that he can specifically go to. I think what I'm going to focus on, let's see if I can get a tent. Can I get a tent? So tents are really expensive, so we can't afford a tent. We can afford a single bed for him to sleep in, which is good. However, it's so difficult for me to decide, because I would like to be able to get him a shower, so that way he doesn't stink when he goes to work. But I feel like probably the most important things for him right now are to get a bed, the cheapest bed that he can get, and then a phone so that he can call for like pizza or Chinese food takeout. And other than that, he's just going to have to stink and pee himself until he can get some more money. And actually, for this challenge alone, I'm going to get him a desk. And then at the desk, he is going to be able to put the computer that Mr. Humble is going to bring. That is going to be his entertainment. And that's going to be basically it. I will move. Actually, hold on. He might still be able to get into his bed there. I'm not sure. I can never remember. Like, playing the different versions of The Sims, some Sims can get into a space like that, some can't. But doesn't matter. He can now. Yeah, he can't. Okay, that's fine. We'll move the computer stuff after a bit here. But, yeah, we're going to wait for Mr. Humble, so that way he can get a computer, so that way he can get a job. In this Let's Play, I'm not going to be too worried about fulfilling his wants. The main want that we're going to be fulfilling is this one, and he has to become an education minister by the time he dies. That is the way we have to play for the rules. But I also have to find him a match, a partner, so that way they can get married and, you know, prolong the legacy. Why are you going outside, dude? You are going to die to hail. Stop. Alright, so the newspaper delivery is here. So we're going to look at the newspaper and see if maybe there is a good job for him for, you know, the education career. We'll find it. Go ahead, find a job. And if not, we'll check the computer. And if there is no education career, we're going to get whatever. Just so way he can get some money. And then every day we'll check the computer to see if there is a good job for him or the education career pops up. Okay, so nothing in the newspaper today. Also, I need to adjust his age. So I do use like custom ages and things like that. Instead of like the 29 days that adults normally start with, Philippe here is going to have 40 days of adulthood. And then children and teens have less than what they normally do in the base game to make up for that. So now we're just waiting for Mr. Humble to show up. Here he is. And then we are going to search the computer for a job. Hopefully before the welcome wagon gets here. And then we'll actually... I mean, the Legacy Challenge has definitely started. So we got our new computer from Mr. Humble. And normally I don't like using the computer from Mr. Humble. I feel like it's a very cheaty thing. It's like a $2,000 computer. But I think in a Legacy Challenge it's okay. Because you need to have the job at the beginning. And I think it is one of the only free things that I ever accept. Okay, so there's no more jobs today. There was no education, but there was a military career. So I'm going to have him join the military because that's the highest paying job that's available to him. And then he'll just have to get money from that until, you know, tomorrow he can check the job listings again and see if he can find, you know, an actual job in education. All right, so the carpool is going to arrive at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's great. Still don't have any money today, so I think he's just going to have to sit around and just kind of wait for somebody to come by and meet them. All right, and the welcome wagon is here. There are some people that he does not need to meet because Krista Hugh and Vasami Tomyoy are incapable of helping him prolong the legacy. So I'm just going to have him go and talk to Danielle Lillard here, see how compatible they are, and he's just going to talk to her and try to become friends with her. Alright, so he's going to check her out. He's not attracted to her, so that's fine. I do like to still, even though it's a legacy challenge, I do like to have them actually attracted to the person that they're looking, you know, to be together with. So we are going to keep with that for the moment. Alright, Felipe really has to use the bathroom, so that's going to really interfere with his becoming friends with Danielle, or just anybody, because he's going to want to keep stopping and just go and pee, but obviously he can't because he doesn't have a toilet. He's going to end up peeing his pants, and that's okay. Oh, and there is Brandy Laturno. Let's go ahead and have him talk to Brandy, too, because she finds Felipe attractive. So go ahead and greet Brandy. Hi, Brandy. What do you... Oh, hold on. Check her out. Alright, what do you think of Brandy? I know you have something with her, but let's see how much it is. Oh, Oh, he's got 2 bolts with her. 2 bolts is enough for me. All right. So we're going to have Danielle leave because he doesn't need her. So say goodbye to Danielle if you can actually get... Oh, wait. There's Brittany. Talk to Brittany. What do you think of her? And... Oh, you don't have any bolts with her immediately like that. So... Say goodbye to Brittany. Oh, gosh. Yeah, say goodbye to her. And then, yeah, you're not attracted to her at all. You are very attracted to Brandy, though. So let's get Danielle out of here. And then ask her to leave. Say goodbye to Danielle. Oh, did you have a negative interaction with Brandy? But yeah, just talk to Brandy for a bit. You're gonna pee yourself, and I apologize, but there's nothing we can do about it. Alright, so Felipe and Brandy are almost friends, so that's cool. We've gotten some very good progress already today. We're going to have him then call for delivery. He's probably going to get Chinese food, because you get a lot with that, and I can just pop that in his inventory, and he can keep it. He doesn't have to worry about it spoiling or anything like that. Alright, Felipe and Brandy are now friends, so I think we're going to... After I order food, we're going to send her home, and then Felipe is going to go to bed so he can be in a somewhat good mood to go to work tomorrow. He will not be clean because he peed himself, but that's what's going to happen. I can't really do anything about that. All right, and the Chinese food is here. Please, Sarah McCarthy just knocked over our garbage can for literally no reason. I don't even think we have any... Yeah, we don't know her. She just did it because she could. So please grab that. Eat something, clean up your food. Yeah, take the delivery. Eat your food, and then pick up the trash can before we get roaches. Alright, so it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. He has to go to bed now. He's not going to be fully recharged for work tomorrow, but that's okay. He just needs to get some money so that way he can buy a shower. That's the next thing we're buying is a shower. Maybe it should be a toilet, but it's going to be a shower. That way when he does pee himself, he can just wash it off. Now, something that I do have in this game that I don't have, or that you normally don't see in a Legacy Challenge, is I have the Higher Bills mod. Which means that his bills are going to be probably very expensive, because he has this huge lot, and he's going to get his bills today. So that is going to be something he's going to be fighting against for a while, until he can get some big money set up, and pay off his bills, and actually have items in his house that he can use. But we are going to be focusing on a shower first. That's going to be the main thing for him. Alright, and his progress at work, his job performance, is definitely not very good. He went to work stinky and in a bad mood, but he did get 350 simoleons. I don't think that's enough to get him a shower yet. Yeah, definitely not. But possibly a toilet? Yeah, or maybe we can just focus on paying the bills. We'll see how much the bills are, and if we can pay them off. So let's see. And that way we don't have to worry about, you know, them taking stuff away when we get it. So how much are they? 390. We cannot pay them off just yet. Tomorrow we should be able to. Let's see if he can... we'll have him play The Sims 3. He's from The Sims 3, went back in time to The Sims 2... so we're going to have him play that, and then we're going to have him check for jobs to see if there's a better job for him. Alright, so Brandy's already asking why we haven't talked to her for a while. That's fine. I just needed... No. No, it's broken! Oh my gosh. Alright, try to find a job while your mood is still kind of in the green. Let's check it out, and then maybe try to repair it. Oh my goodness. How did that break so easily? Let's see what you got for jobs. Okay, yeah, nothing in this paper. That sucks. Try to repair it. That's the best I can tell you to do, is just try to repair it, man. Okay, you're done. You're done. You're not gonna repair it. You're just gonna go to bed. Because, here, answer the phone. It might be Brandy calling you. Well, thank you for watching my attempt at a Legacy Challenge in The Sims 2. Let me know if you want me to retry this challenge. I love The Sims 2 so much, and legacy challenges are such a struggle at the beginning. Yeah, alas, it looks as though the great equalizer has taken its toll, as everyone in this household appears to have died. But there's no reason to allow this now empty house to remain empty. You can move in a new family. That's the way your Sims would have wanted it, don't you think? Oh, boy. Well, yeah, again, let me know if you want to see me try again. I'm not going to save this. I'm just going to back out, and if you guys want more, I will restart it with Felipe and see if he can survive. Hey there, thank you for watching till the end of the video. It means a lot to me. If you enjoyed the video, if you would consider leaving a like down there, and if you want to see some more from me, maybe consider subscribing. I'm going to be playing a variety of games on this channel, but mostly The Sims on Fridays, but Mondays, I'm going to be playing whatever I feel like at the time. So thanks again, and I will see you next time.